Stephen A. Smith has been beefing with the New Orleans Pelicans social media team, and it all started with this Zion interview with Malika Andrews on ESPN, where he spoke about the criticism he's received and how it's affected him, in particular when he broke his foot and missed the season.
When I missed my third year with a broken foot, and there's a lot of criticism on my weight, my care for the game, etc. But the whole time I'm looking at a doctor, and the doctor's telling me, yeah, we're gonna perform this surgery, but if this surgery doesn't work, we really don't know the next step.
Yeah.
So while people are saying what they're saying, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, it is what it is. I'm in Portland rehabbing, not knowing if my foot's gonna heal. I'm sorry, and it was frustrating. It was very frustrating, but I was low. I was really low because I just wanted to play basketball. I just wanted to play the game I love, but every time you turn the TV on, every time I checked my phone, it was nothing but negative criticism, man.
And Stephen A. went on First Take and had a few things to say about those Zion comments.
And the reality of the situation is, I say this respectfully to Zion Williamson, we're very happy for you. But I want to piggyback off of what Perk added because it's incredibly important. Nothing was made up. The information that emanated about Zion Williamson, yeah, it came from inside the organization. It came from people even closer than that to Zion Williamson. I'm going to leave it at that. People that called up and encouraged us to get his ass because of some of the things that he was doing. You got people that are alcoholics. You got people that are drug addicts and stuff like that. What was Zion's problem? Food addict. The joke was everybody in New Orleans that cooked. It could be everybody from a restaurant, a chef, to your grandmama, all right? Anybody that cooked knew about Zion Williamson, and he knew them. They were on a first-name basis because that brother ate a lot, okay? You even had rumors, and literally, I'm here thinking it was a joke, and somebody told me to go on the air and point out how he got busted hiding food under his bed. This is the kind of stuff that was happening, okay? So why does that matter? His rookie year, he plays just 24 games. His second year, he missed 21 games. His third year, he was out the entire season. His fourth year, he played 29 games. Fifth year was good at 70 games. Last year, he played 30 games. You've missed more games than you've played. He's played in 259 games in his career. He's missed 275. And even this year, while you are available, there are 15 teams in the Western Conference. Y'all are 13th. It's bad. But with you as the former #1 overall pick, when they were losing games because you wasn't on the court. Now they're losing games with you on the court. So it's about elevating your level of play, but prioritizing being available so we can appreciate you the way that we should.
And after that, the Pelicans social media team posted saying, "Stick to solitaire, Stephen," along with this video.
Nah, this man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense. Doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it.
Stephen A. replying with pulling out stuff from a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades ago. No problem. See y'all tomorrow on First Take. Remember one thing, you asked for this, the Pelicans, then replying with this max reaction, and then Stephen A. went on a rant on First Take for over 10 minutes, talking about himself, his career, going off on the Pelicans and their social media team. I had to trim the full Stephen A. rant down a bit, but here's some things he had to say.
Nothing about what I'm about to say is really directed at the players. Trey Murphy, Sadiq Bey, Zion Williamson. It's got nothing to do with y'all. Whatever the media department is, social media department, this is directed at y'all. First of all, get your facts straight. 1.5 points, Winston-Salem State, it was actually less than that. I cracked my kneecap in half. I never played, okay? But I got a basketball scholarship that paid for my education. When we sit up there and we talk about these old videos and they try to troll me, you know, I mean, you didn't see me hanging with Straight Shooter, I mean, the lethal shooter himself. Did you show what I was doing when I shot the basketball then? You going to just bring up an air ball, a bunch of air balls, by the way, that I shot with James Harden? I'm 58 years old, and I'm not trying to play, but I know what I can do, and I know what I've done. Here's the thing that really, really annoys me about the Pelicans. We heighten our level of sensitivity because I pointed out something about the star on your team and the franchise. And you want to use that as an opportunity to get at me. Very, very bad mistake on your part, because as a franchise, you don't have the credentials. And by the way, my popularity is more than anybody you got on your team outside of Zion Williamson. Again, not throwing any shade on the players, just giving you facts. We are approaching the tail end of the season. We are in the month of March. Nearly 65 games have been played, and you're still searching for your 20th victory. Y'all are horrible. You've been horrible. Not the city with those wonderful fans, not the city with those wonderful restaurants, not the city with those wonderful people, just the organization that refuses to represent them the way that they should be represented, because y'all have been trash. That is the reality of the situation. This is your 24th year in the NBA. You used to be the Hornets. Now you're the Pelicans. That's 2 nicknames. That's how many playoff series victories you have in your career in the National Basketball Association. 2 in 24 years. Damn. Regular season ranks 23rd of 30 NBA teams since 2002, 2003. In the month of February, just this past month, you clinched your 15th losing season in 24 years. In 24 years, you've had 1 season of winning 50 or more games. 1. 9 playoff berths in 24 years. 2 playoff series victories, just as many as you have nicknames. You've never been to a conference finals. That means you've never been to an NBA finals. But you got the time to clap back at me. Well, if you're going to do that, at least tell America why. It's the only thing that can make you relevant. You and your social media department felt the need to come back at me and clap back at me because you want to make a statement. You want notoriety. You want publicity. You want to be noticed. Damn it, half the world forgets you have a basketball team. I'm talking strictly to your social media department and their pathetic asses. Could you find a basketball reason to be relevant? Could you find a basketball reason to remind us why you should exist? Could you find a basketball reason to remind us why we should care? Could you find a basketball reason to justify charging patrons in the city of New Orleans who you should be giving refunds to because of the product that y'all have put on the floor the last couple of years? Last 8 years, you've been in the playoffs twice. You've been bounced out in the first round each time. But you got an attitude with me, and you want to troll me, feel free. Because I'm going to remind you again, I'm 58. I look pretty good. I feel even better. I can shoot. But I don't get paid to do that. I get paid to do this. I am the American dream. Me and millions of others, but I'm one of them. You guys have been an American nightmare to basketball fans all over the place, because y'all don't seem to know what the hell y'all doing. At the end of the day, trolling on social media, that's all you've got? And the only thing worse than your basketball has been your social media department. You wanted my attention. You got it. I got more. I'm just not going to waste our viewers' time by talking about a franchise struggling to be relevant. But your social media team, get a life. Please. Pretty please.
And after that, Richard Jefferson tweeted saying, "Pelicans, F y'all, please stop trolling Stephen A. Smith." I had to listen to a 5-minute monologue about it, including highlights of him shooting with lethal shooter. Then the Pelicans replied with this video, and that's where we stand now.
That's what he need to do right there. He just need to move his feet. He need to move his feet.